Hey, what's up guys, it's Mopar Driver. I just dropped my wife off at work. On my way back home. Adam is in transit on the way to my house as we speak. He's coming up to help me work on the 66 Dart. And then tomorrow we are going to the Mopar swap meet in Indianapolis. So you guys stay tuned for all that fun stuff. Hey, what's up guys? Adam just got here. We just ate a couple hamburgers and now we're doing some carburetor work.
Yep, we're going to check this carburetor. It probably needs a rebuild, but we're just going to try to cancel out a few things. I'm not the best with carburetors, particularly single and two barrels. I can do four barrel actually better, make that make sense, but this is pretty nasty and it's not holding an idle. So I sat out here and kind of poured some gas in it, and when he let off the gas, it would obviously, that's when it wants to die. So this one, I told him let off the gas and we poured some fuel in there and that kept it going. So I'm thinking just not feeding it anything. So I'm going to check the needle and seat and see if it looks like it's damaged or anything. Beyond that, I guess unless anybody has some suggestions, I would probably get in there and look for a float. The car has been mostly setting for a while, and that's not his fault. It's just this is a project car, but things might be sticky with the way gas is anymore, so it just takes some investigation. And emissions, so this is like a 78 motor. That's likely that the carb that came on it or with it, and you know that it's got this extra stuff that they put on them in the late 70s, so sometimes it causes more issues than you really care to deal with. So I guess, you know, you could go different ways. You could try to rebuild this one if you can find a kit. We've had trouble finding a kit. We don't know if it's a Rochester or a Holly or a Carter. None of the numbers seem to line up to anything, so I don't know what it is. It might be a little lever of some sort. Can't say. But it might be one of the things that we're going to go to the swap meet tomorrow in Indianapolis. It might be worth looking for an earlier single barrel carburetor that would have fit in this car maybe originally, and it would have been more simplified, and there's likely more kits available to put it together. And again, simple is the operative word here. So, but we'll fool with this first. We picked the, what I'm guessing is their needle and seat. It's a little different than I'm used to. Usually it actually has a point on the end of it. But it's clean. I hit it with some carb cleaner, so it might not be the issue there. But I'll put it back on and we'll try it again. Then if not, I could pop the top off this thing and see if there's any major destruction or something wrong there. I'm thinking one thing we ought to do, if we're looking at carburetors tomorrow, they have like a big bin of them. They might have one that's like cheap and we'll just rebuild it and then you'll have an extra one.
Okay.
And all that crap from that last guy that had this car. It was like either him or the person before that, they did not take care of that stuff very well. Melting that stuff off pretty good. Goes to both sides. I didn't like this. Needs to go down in that hole. Let's see, make sure I'm right here. This linkage, that's outside. The plunger needs to go down in the well.
Excited and humbled you are to be there. I mean, that's right up there with any place that I've done. I did the like 2 days earlier.
County plates.
The 1970 Plymouth Duster, all original paint.
put it out this afternoon or this evening.
You have no trouble.